Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Jones is out there with Richardson. Then it's Curry. Then it's Johnson. And it's Mourning in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Drexler. He's out there with Jay. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now here's Walton out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Mourning, and it comes off the front of the rim. Curry is inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes to Walton. That one misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Now here's Jones.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Drexler. Pass to Hicks. Back to Drexler. 5 on the clock. Portland again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mourning can't make it work. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Drexler kicks to Hicks. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Richardson. Outside Curry. And the pass to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And so here's Charlotte. Portland making their last shot. No coverage that time. Curry's got 5 points so far.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
And Portland with another turnover here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jones, the pass to Richardson. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Hornets with possession here. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Hicks. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hicks has got his second basket of the night.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Outside Curry. Jones for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Hicks. Clock at 6. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Charlotte in the lead. Al Richardson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Curry. Outside Jones. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Drexler. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Back to Richardson. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
The feed to Johnson. Passes it to Richardson. Pass to Mourning. He kicks it to Curry. From deep. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Mourning's shot is good.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Drexler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. And the dunk by Drexler.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Charlotte trailing. The pass to Johnson. Here's Curry with the three. Mourning dishes to Jones. It's guarded by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Bailey's checked in for the Hornets. Hill comes in for Jones. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Bailey. Back to Richardson. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by Drexler.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Hicks, following the score by Charlotte. Richardson cover. Pass to Hicks. 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Gill. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Hicks. Richardson cover. Here's Hicks. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando. Shots good from Petrie. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Richardson. Here's the drive. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Gill. Hicks can't get it to go. Charlotte shooting just 35% to start the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he makes the first. Charlotte making some changes. Higgins, he's checked in for Mourning. And it's Davis in for Richardson. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Hicks hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hicks has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Gill. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Davis with the bucket. Timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Richardson outside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Hicks. He's out there with Drexler, and it's Rice in at the 3.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the middle, here's Walton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, here's Bailey. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket. Mourning inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with the champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And both free throws good for Mourning. Portland leading by 9. Here's Hicks. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Drexler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Drexler's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Nailed from three-point land.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Hicks. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And taken away by Johnson. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Drexler outside. The pass to Hicks. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Richardson. He dishes it to Mourning. Johnson left side. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richardson. He's off on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The free throw off from Walton. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Jones. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hicks. Richardson covering. Here's Hicks. He's got 11. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Richardson the pass to Jones. Down low, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for Johnson.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Here's Hicks. Richardson covering. Here's Hicks. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. A shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now here's Richardson. 6 points for him. Charlotte moving the ball around. Passes it to Jones. Now Johnson. Johnson double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Hicks, defended by Jones. To the paint. That shot no good. Mourning with some nice D.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
And Walton sends it back. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bailey. Hicks pulls it in.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Johnson with the block. Bailey passes to Richardson. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Here's Bailey. And the Hornets miss again.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Richardson. Another shot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
And you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime. to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks and confidence with the style. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys in the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basketball.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Curry is out there with Johnson. Then there's Mourning. Then there's Richardson. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Walton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers. The Hornets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And here's Richardson outside Curry. Kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Drexler. Over Jones. And it's Drexler missing. Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Curry. And he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Hicks. 11 points in the game. Driving inside. And Walton kicks to Hicks. A shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 8. Here's Hicks. There's the dish to Walton. From deep, Drexler drills the three-pointer. Drexler's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jones has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Mourning. Shot's good by Hicks.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Richardson the pass to Curry. Outside, Jones. Richardson outside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And Walton sends it back.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. The pass to Walton. Pass to Hicks. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Drexler kicks to Hicks. Puts it up from 12. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 6, and the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Bailey's checked in for Charlotte. Al Richardson, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Inside, Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Passes it to Drexler. Here's Hicks. Back to Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Outside Curry. Jones the pass to Bailey. To the inside, Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 10 points.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Kersey with the ball. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 13-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Here's Hicks. He's got 13.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Down low, here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Jones. And some changes. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Walton, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Now here's Richardson outside Curry. Pass to Bailey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count it.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Shot's good from Petrie. Richardson with it. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. On the perimeter, Chris, does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today to get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Here's Hicks, following the score by Charlotte. Here's Walton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
That free throw good from Walton. And the Hornets making a change here. Morning's checked in. Good on both. Here's Richardson. There's the pass to Mourning. Back to Richardson. Curry passes to Mourning. Clock at 4. Here's Richardson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. We'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And he knocks down the first one.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Jones checked in for the Hornets. And Richardson drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
tipped away. And Jones has it in the corner. Charlotte again missing. Portland leading by 22. And Walton kicks to Hicks. Pass to Petrie. To the middle. And it's Walton missing. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Richardson finds Jones. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Mourning. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Hicks. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, do you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Charlotte shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Wasted no time on that one.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Passes it to Petrie. To the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the Hornets call time here. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now here's Curry. Jones dishes to Richardson. Going inside. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Outside, Jones. Curry passes to Johnson. Johnson double team. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh.